Well, boys, after 2 months, we have 400 subscribers and about 25,000 views, which is huge. We're obviously back in the garage, so obviously we're doing something Mini related. Now today, I'm going to be answering all your questions about the Mini, because today we are going to be taking a look at the full build breakdown on the car. The wheels, the suspension, the aero, the friggin' hood scoop, the interior, the friggin' trunk, the dash. I'm answering all the questions you guys want to know, so let's get right into it, guys. All right, so let's just take a walk around the car. Everyone say hi to Zeus. So let's start with the first thing. The first thing that you guys all need to know is I make this aero kit for the R56 Mini Cooper S, and I do ship this worldwide. So if you have been wondering where I've got this aero kit from, and I've had people message me saying, hey, I can't find that aero kit anywhere on the internet, that is because I am the one who has the key to the hot boyness, okay? So if you guys want the aero kit, you guys want Canards, DM me or email me at ufobits.com. Everything you see on the kits, you will get. So I ship it in pieces. You'll get all the hardware with it, all the bolts, and then all you have to do is literally just connect everything yourself. Even here, you get the side plates, the side extensions, all of it. So if you guys are looking for any of this stuff, let me know and we can work something out. So next things next, we have the carbon fiber hood scoop. And yes, it is real carbon fiber. We have all the chrome blacked out. This is wrapped black. We have wrapped eyelids. And then inside here, I have painted the inside of my headlight black. I got some dust in there, you can see. I don't know how the hell that happened. My boy John's always making fun of my headlights because he says they're kind of cloudy. I say, screw you, John. I ain't got the money to buy new headlights. We have the Wagner knockoff Rev 9 intercooler. Definitely 100% suggest getting this as well. This is huge. OEM intercooler is super small. All right, what's up next? We got the wheels. The wheels, these are ESM 015. These are VIP modular reps. Yes, I said reps. Now, let's get something straight right here, right now. I don't care about your real wheels, because when you daily drive a car in the summer and you have potholes the size of fucking meteors in our roads, okay? You don't want real wheels. I have completely ruined my lip on a curb one day, going to work early in the morning, 5 a.m., tired as hell. And so if I had real wheels, which are like $5 grand a pop for these real wheels, I'd be broke. I ain't got money for that, right? Like, who has money to spend $5,000 on one rim because it's real? Like, real sick, bro. So listen, you have real wheels, you have rep wheels. I don't care what wheels you have. If they look sick, that's all that matters, okay? If they're gonna get wrecked, get a rep. Don't even waste your money. If it's not a show car, I wouldn't even bother. Also, before I get, the tires on here are 205 4017 if you're wondering. So, like I said, ESM 015 reps. These are 17 by 9 with an offset of +20. Now, I have a 20 mil spacer on the front and a 12 mil spacer on the rear. And you might think that's weird that they're different offsets, but if we look at the fitment, you can see how it literally just catches the top of it and then it pokes out. And if you look to the front, I mean, a little bit more camber here and the wheels turned a little bit, but it's the exact same. I don't know why there's an 8 mil difference between the front and the rear. Maybe a more front, wider track width in the front for better handling. Maybe that's why it's like that from factory. Could be wrong, could be right, I don't know. So if we keep coming around, more blacked out chrome bits, that's painted. This is all painted. This is a factory black mirror cap. These were chrome and I painted the door handles black. The roof rack is an OEM roof rack and I have wrapped it carbon fiber and you can see Mini in there. So these are OEM roof racks wrapped in vivid carbon fiber, not real carbon fiber. Now the antenna cap is real carbon fiber and then I just cut the antenna right off. I'm not a fan of the stubby, so I just completely get rid of the antenna. Didn't want it. Now, if we come to the rear wheel again, you will see the weird shape on my fender. And that is due to a little bit of rubbing. Now, it doesn't rub anymore, obviously, because it's rubbed the plastic away on the fender. So now the fitment is like this, but it doesn't look that good. Now, I have new rear fenders, and I also have brand new blacked out LED reflector lights. I don't know what you want to call these things, but those are going in soon, but I don't want to put those in until I put my new fender on, and I don't really want to put my new fender on if it's going to do this. So I got to figure out the rubbing there. Either I'm going to get my new fender on there and I'm going to lower the car more, then take a heat gun to it and try to heat up the plastic to bend around the tire. That way when I lift the car back up, hopefully it'll be molded a certain way out a bit, so when it does compress, it actually just goes right up inside like a wide body fender. We'll see if it works. I don't know, but it's worth a shot. Now the tail lights, these are smoked out wrapped tail lights, OEM, with a wrapped black chrome. I wrapped the chrome here black, painted the emblem black. Like I said, the diffuser and arrow is all built by me. We have dual 4-inch tips to a vibrant ultra quiet resonator, straight through all the way up, and then right to a 3-inch catless downpipe, which you can't see. It's also heat wrapped. We have the K&N intake. We have the aluminum coolant reservoir, stock turbo. Now this engine is pretty much fully built. It's stage 2 right now. It could make more, but it doesn't. It's making about 250 horsepower and 300 torque. Pretty much the whole motor is built. It's not forged everything in there, but it's spored out, new pistons, new rods, new completely everything. I'm not going to tell you how much it cost to build this motor, but it wasn't cheap. We got a big battery. I don't know what kind of battery it is. All I know it's pretty good. So we have the coilovers in there. Those are the Neo Motorsport all aluminum coilovers with a 16K front spring and a 12K rear spring. They also have 32-way adjustable dampening. You can also see the camber plate is maxed out. I can't even really get underneath there to adjust the dampening, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is, so whatever. What else we got here? We have the noisemaker deletes back there and up front, which if you guys don't know about the noisemaker deletes, look it up, get rid of them. You'll thank me later. What else we got around here? We have carbon fiber gas cap. This is not real carbon fiber though. As you can kind of see the difference. Doesn't look good. Looks amazing. Big difference. So let's take a step inside. You guys already know we have the NRG Prisma seats, which I'm gonna take out one more time just to show you guys my floor mounts in here. I've been getting questions about these as well. So let's take the seat out. One hand, maybe one hand. Of course. Okay, so this is what I did for the floor mount. I took a 3/8 steel plate. I drilled holes where the seat was factory mounted, and then I put my new studs in, and then I just bolted to the mount that NRG gave me for the seats. So that's what I did. It's pretty plain and simple. I didn't want to go try to get a planted mount after I just bought the seats. I mean, you could say it's sketchy. That's up to you to say, but I mean, obviously it worked. So yeah, these have been working good for me for the last 2 years now. No issues. So if you're wondering how I did that, that's what I did. Now, in here, we have wrapped all the front of the dash with forged carbon fiber from Vivid. We have the iPad mini digital dash, which you guys have seen in the video before. We have the double DIN Android deck down below. We have the cigarette lighter with the USB cord that powers the iPad, so this never dies. We have a Razzle carbon fiber shift knob. Don't look at this. So back here, we have the emergency strap for the door. So obviously, I think that's a very good thing to have. Very safe if you ever need to get out of your car and your doors are pinned on both sides. Pull that and you're through. Now back here we have the hardwood floor, plexiglass with a Kenwood amp. So it's a 1000 watt 300 RMS Kenwood amp with a kicker subwoofer box and a soundstage subwoofer. We also have the strut bar up top, which I made. It's just a freaking giant steel bar attached to the factory seatbelt mounts. Literally pretty easy to make. Come over to the driver's side. What do we got over here? We have the carbon fiber steering wheel. Not real carbon fiber steering wheel, but the carbon fiber overlays is real. Forged carbon fiber inlay there. All right, guys, so that's gonna wrap it up for today. Hopefully that answers all the questions you guys have ever wanted to know about the car. I'm sure I'm missing a couple of things here and there, but that's pretty much the gist. I'm looking outside the window right now and it's literally starting to snow again. When will this shit stop? Never ends. Literally, it's about to friggin' melt. You can see the grass, and now it's starting to snow again. Hopefully we're out of this garage soon. I'd like to thank you guys one more time for 400 subscribers. That's huge. It's only been 2 months, so hopefully in another 2 months we're at 800 or 1,000 by then. Thank you guys. See you next time. Peace.